China, a land of ancient traditions, groundbreaking innovations, and jaw-dropping surprises. From the Great Wall to the Great Green Wall, this fascinating country is full of facts that will leave you speechless. Think you know it all? Think again. Did you know China once had a traffic jam that lasted 12 days? Or that it uses over 80 billion chopsticks a year? And wait until you see the cities they've built that no one lives in. Stick around because these 10 crazy facts about China will blow your mind. Before we kick things off, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of my must-see content. Drop a comment saying, "I subscribed," and I'll personally welcome you to our community. Now let's jump right in. Fact number 1. China has a forest of skyscrapers. China is home to some of the most stunning and densely packed urban skylines in the world. But did you know that the country has a forest of skyscrapers? Over 100 cities in China have more skyscrapers than New York City. The city of Shenzhen alone boasts more than 300 skyscrapers. And these towering giants are rising at an unprecedented rate. Some of the tallest buildings in the world can be found in China, including the Shanghai Tower, which stands at towering 632 meters, 2,073 feet. This rapid urbanization is part of China's push for modernization and economic growth, turning once small cities into sprawling metropolises with their own forests of steel and glass. Fact number 2. The world's longest traffic jam. Imagine being stuck in a traffic jam for 12 days. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it happened in China. In 2010, a traffic jam on the Beijing-Tibet Expressway stretched over a staggering 100 kilometers, 62 miles, and lasted an unbelievable 12 days. The jam was caused by construction, accidents, and a high volume of trucks traveling to Beijing. But the real kicker: drivers were unable to move for hours, sometimes even days, making this one of the longest traffic snarls in history. While the government has worked to improve infrastructure since then, it serves as a shocking reminder of the challenges China faces with its booming population and rapid urbanization. Fact number 3. 1 billion trees planted for the Great Green Wall. China's effort to combat desertification is nothing short of impressive. The country has planted over 66 billion trees, creating what's known as the Great Green Wall. This massive reforestation project aims to stop the Gobi Desert from spreading, which had been encroaching on agricultural lands and cities in northern China. The project has been so successful that it's one of the largest environmental restoration efforts in history. The Great Green Wall stretches across thousands of miles, with trees planted strategically to improve soil quality, reduce wind erosion, and even provide vital resources like firewood and timber for local communities. Fact number 4. A building that rotates. China's engineering feats go beyond just tall buildings. Now they're working on buildings that move. The Dynamic Tower in Beijing is a revolutionary skyscraper that actually rotates. Yes, you heard that right. The entire building spins 360 degrees, allowing residents to enjoy a constantly changing view. The building's design includes individual floors that can rotate independently, powered by wind and solar energy. While this futuristic building has yet to be completed, it's a testament to China's ability to push the boundaries of architecture, blending innovation with sustainable design. Imagine waking up every morning to a new view of the city. Fact number 5. A mountain of chopsticks. Here's a fact that's both surprising and a little bit shocking. China uses 80 billion disposable chopsticks every single year. That's enough chopsticks to cover the entire length of the Great Wall of China multiple times. With over 1 billion people in the country, chopsticks are the go-to utensil for eating. And while reusable chopsticks are becoming more common, disposable ones are still in heavy use. The environmental impact of this is huge, with millions of trees cut down annually to meet the demand. However, efforts to reduce waste, such as promoting reusable chopsticks and encouraging recycling, are starting to take root across the country. Fact number 6. A ghost city boom. Imagine entire cities built for millions of people, but they're completely empty. That's the case in China with its ghost cities. These cities, like Ordos in Inner Mongolia, were constructed in anticipation of population growth. but for various reasons, such as economic slowdowns or lack of infrastructure, most remain uninhabited. Some of these cities have impressive skyscrapers, shopping malls, and even entire residential neighborhoods, but the streets are eerily silent. It's a phenomenon driven by China's rapid urbanization and the government's ambition to create new economic hubs, though it often leads to these strange, lifeless metropolises. Fact number 7. The world's biggest ice festival. In the cold northern city of Harbin, China, every winter sees one of the most stunning spectacles on Earth, the Harbin Ice Festival. This extraordinary festival features massive ice sculptures and castles carved from blocks of ice taken directly from the nearby Songwu River. These ice creations are illuminated with colorful lights, creating a breathtaking scene. The sculptures are so intricate and detailed that they can be up to 20 feet high, depicting everything from animals to historic buildings. It's one of the world's biggest winter festivals, attracting tourists from all over the globe to witness this magical winter wonderland. Fact number 8. The billionaire chicken farmers. In China, the poultry industry isn't just about eggs and meat, it's also about big money. The country's chicken farming industry has created some of the wealthiest individuals in the world, with billions made from mass production. China is the largest producer and consumer of chicken, and the industry's enormous scale has led to the rise of billionaire chicken farmers. These entrepreneurs are not only making money from selling chicken, but also from the byproducts, including feathers, which are used in various industries like fashion and construction. It's a booming business that continues to grow as China's middle class expands. Fact number 9. Artificial rainmakers. China has found a way to make it rain, literally. The country uses weather modification techniques, including cloud seeding, to control rainfall in various regions. Cloud seeding involves releasing chemicals into the atmosphere, which encourage the formation of rain. This technique is used to alleviate droughts, improve crop yields, and even clear up air pollution in major cities. In fact, China has the world's largest weather modification program, and it has been successful in boosting rainfall during dry seasons. It's a mind-boggling combination of science and nature that gives China an edge in managing its climate challenges. Fact number 10. A single time zone for the entire country. Despite spanning 5 geographical time zones, China operates under a single time zone, Beijing time. This means that no matter where you are in China, whether you're in the Far East or West, the time is the same. It can lead to some quirky situations. For example, in places like Xinjiang, the sun may not set until after 10 p.m., even though it's technically 8 p.m. by the local time. This decision was made for political and administrative reasons, aiming to unify the country under one standard time. But for those living on the western edges of China, it can sometimes mean extremely early mornings or late nights. Which of these blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing content.